Hey guys, thanks for returning back to my channel. It's me, Chrissy Angel, and for those of you who've never tuned in before, I hope that you guys really do enjoy this video. Make sure that you check out my other videos, like everything, comment anything, and definitely subscribe to this channel. You won't regret it. So today's video is going to be me expressing to you guys my experience about being pregnant and what they don't tell you about being pregnant. I know not everyone has a child, nobody's thinking about having kids right now, but I know that a lot of my viewers do have children or expect to have children in the near future. And I just want to give you guys all the insight that I have, because a little insight, more insight is better. So, let's see. So I was pregnant in the summertime, which was crazy already. But I was actually pregnant. I got pregnant in September of last year, had the baby in July of this year. And she's 4 months now. She's beautiful. It's amazing. My pregnancy, however, that is a story. So in the beginning of the pregnancy, as you guys know, based on my other video, I wasn't sure. I had no clue that I was pregnant until I was about 12 weeks. And it was only because I went to the radiology place because I thought I was having pains. I mean, I didn't think I was having pains. I was having pains, duh. But no, I was having pains. I went to the radiology place. I got, a sonogram done. And I was actually told that I was pregnant. And I wasn't even sure that I really was before that, because I wasn't having the pregnancy symptoms. So what they tell you about pregnancy is that you get, let me see, you have morning sickness, you eat a lot, you always want to sleep. What else was I told? Oh, your hormones are crazy. You're really moody, like you're up and down. You're gonna get swollen feet, swollen hands, your nose is gonna expand. You know, the typical things. You're always gonna have to run back and forth to the bathroom, stuff like that. Now, every female is definitely different. Not everybody goes through the same things, or maybe you do, but just not at the same time. But speaking from my experience, I can let you guys know that I keep saying this, everything is different, okay? From the moment you get pregnant to the moment you have the baby, and even after, everything is crazy. It's really crazy. So in the beginning of my pregnancy, I want to say from the beginning up until literally when I found out, I feel like I had no symptoms because I wasn't throwing up. I wasn't really sick like that. Like, I wasn't feeling that nauseous in the beginning. I wasn't really back and forth too much to the bathroom either. Like, I didn't have to like excessively pee all the time. So that's another reason why I didn't really think I was pregnant, because I was chilling. Like, I didn't really know. But as I mentioned before, I feel like it's mind over matter, because once your mind knows something about your body, now your body is going to react to what your mind knows. So after I went to the radiology place and figured out what was going on, then my body started reacting to it. I was always in the bathroom. I work at the mall, so you guys know all the different food smells from all the different stores. All of that combined, it was really, really making me sick. I want to say every other 2 to 3 days, I was in my bathroom, like, going crazy. The vomit was just, I was so nauseous. Oh yeah, they also say that you have a certain craving to one type of thing. Once again, everybody's different. When I was pregnant, I was craving plátano, which is plantains, avocado, and chicken nuggets. That is what I wanted all the time. Oh yeah, and orange juice. If y'all know me, y'all know. I mean, I was big on orange juice before the pregnancy, but I feel like when I got pregnant, orange juice was more enhanced. I needed orange juice all the time. Like, if I didn't have orange juice, there was something wrong. Oh yeah, and McGriddles. What? I was a fiend for McGriddles. Okay, I needed a McGriddle literally every day. Like that was definitely my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner if it could have been. But I feel like everybody has different cravings because everybody's taste buds are different. So when I was pregnant, I was craving avocado and all this other stuff, but a friend of mine was craving nothing but frappes. So everybody's different. But so okay, that was then. I want to say from about 5 months to maybe 7 months of my pregnancy, I was craving nothing but cheeseburgers and donuts. It was it was crazy, y'all. Like I was eating so unhealthy during my pregnancy that I was actually getting scared because I thought that there was going to be something wrong with the baby because I know I was told that I had to do a sugar test, which I was, informed of by my cousin previous. And I was so scared because I was like, wait, I have to do a sugar test and I'm eating nothing but donuts and chips and cookies and ice cream. So I had to cut back on all the sweets and stuff because, especially since I'm breastfeeding, my nutritionist, she was letting me know you have to understand that whatever you put in your body when you breastfeed is going to be, transported to the baby. So if you don't want diabetes, don't give the baby diabetes. So I really had to cut back on a lot of the stuff that I was eating. So I was eating more fruits and vegetables and beans and stuff like that. So for those of you who are expecting, please stay away from as much sugar as possible because it's not good when you have what is it called, gestational diabetes. That's you or the baby or both of you guys. You don't want it. I thank God I've never had it. She doesn't have it, so we're good. But for those of you that are expecting, please just stay healthy. Drink lots of water. That's also what they tell you while you're pregnant. Make sure that you drink a lot of water. That is not a lie. Whether you're pregnant in the summertime, the fall, the winter, or the spring, make sure to drink your water because you are going to feel so sluggish and so dehydrated and so thirsty at some times. And granted, you're probably used to drinking juice or you're probably used to drinking soda. Soda, for one, is going to break you out. And my ladies out there, you guys are beautiful. Nobody wants to walk around with a whole bunch of acne. I've never, had like a serious acne problem. So, I mean, I break out from here and there, but I'm doing things to, get my skin back. Because, when I was pregnant, that's another thing that they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me, oh, when you're pregnant, your skin is going to be terrible because you're giving all your nutrients to your baby. My skin was horrible. This area of my body was so dark and I had this bad breakout. It was like nothing but bumps and I was so embarrassed to like take pictures without a shirt on or to just have some type of clothing on that was a little exposed. I was so embarrassed because it just looked so disgusting to me. Around here of my face was so dark, like it was bad. But as you guys can see now, your girl clearing up real nice because she drinking her water and minding her business. Okay. But yeah, that's another thing that they don't tell you, that your skin is going to be changing because you're giving all your vitamins and your nutrients to your baby. I was just confused because every day I'm waking up and seeing something different on my face and my chest, and I'm just like, wait, what's going on? So when I, went to the doctor, she explained to me what was the problem. So it's just because your hormones and everything are changing because you are making another life inside of you, which is amazing. It's like, wow, like we really do that. So shout out to all my women out there, who have kids, who want to have kids, because listen, our body can take anything, okay? It's amazing. Like it's really crazy. What's something else they don't tell you? Oh, they don't tell you, or maybe people know this without, getting pregnant. I don't know. I didn't know. They don't tell you that after you give birth, that your hair gonna start falling out. When I gave birth to my daughter, after a while, like I've always had long hair thanks to my mom. I mean, when I was a baby, I was bald, which is understandable. I'm a baby, whatever. Everybody's different. But as I got older, my hair was just like so long and luscious. Then when I was 13, I got a perm, which is terrible. So after that, I just stopped, taking care of my hair because I was like, whatever. But my hair was getting back to life because I was taking my prenatal pills, which they do tell you to take those. And after the baby, I noticed that like my hair was falling out a little bit, and I was just like, why is my hair falling out? And I'm taking my vitamins. What they don't tell you is that after you've already given birth, now your body is trying to get back into the way things used to be before the baby was there. So your body is now doing a whole other change to try to get you back to what you used to be. So now all the dead hair is falling out so that new hair can be grown. I didn't want to hear that. My mother explained that to me. My aunt was explaining that to me. But because I'm so stuck on having lengthy hair, I love hair. Like, my hair is everything to me. And I just feel like my hair always has to be done. Always. Like, always. So when my hair started falling out, I was really getting depressed because I'm like, damn, like, if I don't have any hair, that means I'm going to be ugly. And, that's just how I feel about me. I like my hair. I don't want my hair to be gone. So that's another thing they don't tell you about being pregnant. They also don't tell you that after you give birth, you're not automatically going to stop being swollen. I mean, to each his own. I don't know how the next female, I don't know how her body is, but I know for me, speaking from experience, when I gave birth in July, in the very beginning, I did not, like, my body was still swollen. I want to say for the next, my birthday is at the end of August. So I literally noticed that my body was back to normal, like, I want to say maybe the second week of August. So I was still, thank God I gave birth in the summertime. I still had to walk around with slides. I was still wearing tank tops because everything was so swollen. And it was just like, so my feet not gonna go back to normal? Like, I can't rock my J's no more? Like, what's going on? But that's another thing. Speaking of the J's, they don't tell you that after you give birth, your feet grow a little bit. Originally, since God knows how long, I've always been a size 7 in little boys. Now I have to take the soles out of my sneakers because my feet grew a half an inch. Who says that I want to be walking around like Bigfoot? I mean, once again, to each his own. If you have big feet, that is you. I'm not, I'm nobody to judge. But when I'm used to something, I want to stick to what I'm used to. So the fact that I was 7, well, I was a size 7, and now I'm a 7.5. I'm just like, that extra half came out of nowhere, and now I'm upset. My fingers got a little fatter. I mean, I've always had chunky fingers, but I'm like, dang, like, why they so chunky? But, that's just some of the things that they don't tell you while you're pregnant or after you give birth. Like I keep saying, everyone is different. So I would really, really love to know what you guys had to deal with or what you guys are still dealing with, depending on if you just had your kid, if you had your kid already. For those of you that are watching who hasn't had one, don't get scared by what I'm telling you. Pregnancy is a beautiful thing, and hopefully your situation is amazing. That way you're not stressed, because you do not want to be stressed when you're pregnant. Make sure that you get enough sleep. Make sure that you can, still manage your personal life and your friends and everything like that, because you don't want to just sit up in the house all day. But, make sure that you drink your water. Make sure that you get your vitamins. Make sure that you eat a lot of vegetables and fruit too. It's good for you. So I just wanted to let you guys know my experience on what I was told and what was the real. And I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Please comment anything, or your feedback, whatever it is that you've gone through, anything. Let me know, because I want to know what you guys had to deal with just as much as I'm telling you what I had to deal with, because I love you guys. So thanks for watching my video. I'm definitely gonna put all my social media in the description box below. I hope that you guys like it. I'm just gonna keep saying that because I really do hope that you guys like it, and I hope that you stay tuned for my next video. It's Chrissy Angel. I love you guys. Until next time.